Huh, you can like literally lock yourself up in here. Wasn't there an thingy here? No, it's in the next room. Okay, I'm here. This room, and then that. Okay. There's a thing here.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Typical New York. Bam! Ha 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 ha! I'm scared. I'm not scared. You guys are scared. I wonder if I can kill them with a flashbang. Nah, I just got stunned probably. He's still here! Okay. We're gonna fix some things. Increases the max amount of health restored in safe havens to 56%. Oh. I want that. Increase my health as well. Where's the gun? There you go. 15% chance not to consume. Thought I already bought this, but I guess not. Guess I kept dying. Gun. What's up, booped? You know what that is. You're American. Increase damage dealt to enemies in close proximity. To decrease the damage received from darkness projectiles by 80%. So now we're poggers than that. Restore 5% of max health when using flashlight boost and hostile shadows. Provides 50% chance to gain a charge it back on killing an enemy.
An FBI.
Okay, so now I've done all of that. Okay, now I can go change my things again. Quick slot here. Quick slot. Here. Quick slot that here. Quick slot. Quick slot. And then I'm good in that. And now I can save again. Quick save. Do a manual save too because the game is being weird again. They're not here. Okay, I've done everything. I just need to get to wherever the fuck I need to get to. Reach the murder site, complete the ritual in the collapse. Okay, so we need to go back to the collapse tunnel, which is right over there. I can easily go from across. And I can quickly save over here too. And now I just need to get to the murder site. Derailed tunnel. Came from here. Okay, I saved, so I should be fine-ish. If I die, at least. Huh, I could have left the light in there. It wasn't really quiet to grab it. Alright, now in the murder cult, we changed that into... Perfectly. Did I ever do the torchbearers here? I haven't. What the hell?
The torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did him.
Okay, I'm gonna stand away from that before I start that ritual. That's why I don't summon. That's why I don't.
Couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
That's why I don't do dark rituals, guys. I guess we opened. Oh, the murder site is open. Look. The murder scene is open. Let's go. And that entire train is just gone. It really did consume the entire train. What the fuck?
The tunnel was... Shit.
I guess it's behind me because I keep looking backwards. But I'm not going to look backwards. No way, Jose.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now.
Storm cloud.
It was always out there.
Presence.
Hunting me.
Cool. Okay. I like that you guys are using the emotes a lot now. Good investment. You know what this looks like? That place in Lord of the Rings? Where the Balrog is?
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Moria? Is that Moria? Don't have trees in Moria? I mean, there are no trees in here either. Just freaking giant pillars. The Mines of Moria. Yeah, it looks like the Mines of Moria. I don't know why you see trees though. Are you hallucinating or something?
FBI agent. Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home.
Close to home, like
Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow?
Spider-Man.
Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Monka. Oh, we instantly go here. That was end of part 4. 3? 4. They're like 4 lines. Complete chapter Casey. Get to the apartment in the Parliament Tower. Look for Alice. Okay. Initiation. Draft 1. Hello, that guy. Where am I right now, by the way? Nowhere in the map. Okay.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
I can't read that. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. This is the wish that will lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Whoa, now I'm back here again. Here again. Okay. So I did everything in here, at least that I'm aware of. Is it safe? I hope so. I hope so. The cultists are downstairs, so we're fine.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I believe so. I'll protect you guys. I am Alan Wake. And I am a journalist. Oh no, I'm a writer, not even a journalist.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment?
You convinced?
Would I be
Let's
home?
go.
Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratchable.
Wait, hello?
Guess time to go to the plaza. I want to know what's in here. This looks like a safe room. Oh, it is a safe room. What the hell? I don't remember this thing being open here. Conversation. Wait, there's another conversation? Just did that, right? No. That's it. Okay. Oh, that's I mean, that's a payphone, right? Yeah.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story? Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
He's built to expect. I didn't expect that. I was literally the poor thing is I was literally looking the other way too, and then it just happens. Why does it have to happen when I literally look the other way?
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice,
Big photos for exhibition.
this is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this?
Scratch.
Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Symbol on the door, I guess. This is a pretty dope apartment. I wish I had one like that.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
It's Scratches. It's me. Hey, that door
I
has
sat
this
in the
really...
writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place. To look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looked me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Return by... sets. Good acting, thanks. Another trophy here. Jeez, I keep getting trophies about it. Change between source stories. Trophy queen. I gained like 3 trophies just for finishing that part there.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that Dark Presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
That's kind of creepy.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the cult of the
Something
tree?
that Jojo
Creepy
taught
bunch.
me is that if you
In
want
the
to beat
habit of
something
wearing
like this, you
deer
have to put it in an
masks, performing
endless
murder
loop,
rituals, victims
and it
turning
will
into
never be
monsters
able to
possessed
break
by
free.
darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
I'm gonna grab water. 1 second.
Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
forgot to put away a can of hot dogs, and every single time I walk into the kitchen, I see it just standing there. And I still don't clean it up. Did you know chicken hot dogs are cheaper than whatever hot dogs are normally made out of? Did you say a can of hot dogs? Yeah, a can of hot dogs. Yeah, like the wieners of the hot dog, not the actual buns, you know?
If the cult has the clicker, does that make
I
them
bought
Scratch's
it for
followers?
one. It was legit
How
€1
are you
or
so
something like that.
certain they even have the
I have the
clicker?
thing here.
They could be working for Scratch.
She
I
said
don't
wiener. I
remember.
said
I'm getting so
wiener.
confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused?
Oh no! I was
Or is he
60
hiding
cents. It says okay. It actually doesn't say wiener. It says Waynesworth. Waynesworth. And it was 60 cents. 60 cents for a can of hot dogs. Isn't that cheap as fuck? That's like the cheapest food I ever found. And there's supposed to be 6 hot dogs in there. 6 Waynesworth. I was like, damn, that's cheap. I'm gonna grab that, see if it's gonna taste good. If it tastes bad, I wasted 70 cents. If it tastes good, I know that next time I can get a hot dogs for 60 cents. I was actually surprised about that. Also, for you Americans out there, I bought eggs for €1.80. There you go. A carton of eggs for €1.80. Well, you'll have one. You'll have a wiener. A Waynesworth. A Waynesworth. What is a kilometer? A kilometer is 1,000 meters. 0.76 miles. Actually, I don't know how much miles it is. Unox Canucks are pog meat. I mean, the Unox ones, those are like €3 something though. Oh, pig meat. LOL. Yeah. Okay. So normally they're pig meat. Yeah. But those are the Unox ones are expensive. They're like $3 or something, €3. So I'm like,
You are a handsome dear.
you're a handsome dear, Matt yourself. I'm a handsome deer. Oh my god, we can go all the way over there too. Billy's Boatyard? Billy's Boatyard? We have a lot of new things in here. Saga, Return. The Heart, Return. Invitation. Profiling. Wake. Can I get my wiener hot on my buns? Cake W. I'm sorry, Cake W with sauerkraut. I didn't get sauerkraut. I have like
The reader, the next chapter, the next
Piccalilli.
chapter, the
I
next
actually like
chapter.
Piccalilli. It's pretty good.
Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
But like not the Belgian one. There's like a
Wake is
Belgian
hiding
brand that I
pages.
hate. It's like so sour. Like,
That's
oh.
how he knows the cult has
I like
the
a little bit
clicker.
where it's sweeter.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face, the dark place in your place, scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington.
My mom wants
He's
but very good
hunting Wake.
sauerkraut. I kind of do like sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is pretty good. The problem is if I buy it just for hot dogs, I'm gonna have like a bag full of sauerkraut left, and I do not really know what I can make with it otherwise. There are probably a shit ton of dishes I can make, but
Why?
most of them, when I buy
Wake
hot
up the
dogs,
dreamer if
I want to
your
be
life is a
fast and
dream.
lazy.
I swam to
But
the
when I do
shore,
something with
but the
sauerkraut, I'm
water
probably
is
gonna have to
rising.
like, can
Wake and Scratch
freeze
are truly
it.
connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Isn't it like very watery? I believe you though, but 1 out of 6, 2 out of 8. What, you gotta lose? No, I don't have anything to lose. The problem is I don't have like much freezer space. My freezer is like about this big, so like that. Yeah, like this is the size of my freezer, about that. Yeah.
Wake's hiding.
But then
in the
again,
manuscript
how big
pages.
is a sauerkraut pack? How do you... I know, right? You know what? I never realized he had a shoebox either, but now I found it. Now I can put things in here. I used to have a giant freezer, but the apartment I live in doesn't have a big freezer, which is kind of sad. I do agree, though. It kind of sucks that I don't have a bigger freezer. I wish I had a bigger freezer. I love freezing food. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if I can't freeze bread, so if I buy bread, I'm gonna have to like eat the entire pack of bread pretty fast. It's the only way I don't waste food is by freezing it. The only way I save food is by just eating everything. By eating bread for an entire week straight. If I buy a loaf of bread, I'm gonna eat bread for the entire week straight. So. Wait, what do I do? What is my objective right now? Learn more about the clicker. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have.
I'm on
Be
this
careful
side
with them.
of the table, please.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Okay.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. Think, Saga. The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake.
I wish I had
the
like
contents
a
of this book are coming
bedroom
true.
in my head. I could like retreat in.
Why couldn't it have been a romance? Oh, look how many things I have right now. Ugh! Need to make a big board! Ugh.
Okay, hold on. Let me zoom in because I cannot read what it says there. The dark place and house the stored chains. Okay, so This goes here. I mean, this goes here. That obviously goes here. There's an entity inside a dark place called the Dark Presence. This one goes like the dark place. And then the way it goes here. This goes here. Okay, inside goes here. Dark present. No. This goes there. This one goes there. And then this one goes here. This one off, this goes there too. How to stop the story. Light and dark presence that overlap dark presence.
Think, Saga.
Where does this go? Here? Why do I have to do all this stuff? Yo, independent redeemed the hydrate. Cheers. For later. Okay, so that one's for later. Later, alligator. Drive to Watery.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
What happened to my...
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Okay. The bucket. The janitor bucket. Oh, wrong way. Hello. Oh, here, switch reality. Cool. We have finally finished the tutorial.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. But when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes, Alan. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm the only one who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
I don't know. We don't make mistakes.
Pat's favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
The stuffed moose and squirrels one.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh!
Oh!
Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park.
Amusement park.
Share your copy with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats copy. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take it.
I wanna go. Okay, guys. I got it.
You can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park.
I got it. I'm going to move
So much fun.
to Canada
Finish off at our
and make my own amusement park.
Children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
Enough is enough. That's a great idea. I go to Canada, we make an amusement park, and then the park, like the people in the park, they wear like the Mountie outfits, the Canadian Mounties outfits, and then we have like rides like Frozen, but then it's like just the moose from Frozen. That guy has a majestic beard.